Hello, everybody. I'm Enrico, and we are here again. Welcome on the Shows to Features YouTube channel, and we're here today with my very good friend and award-winning producer, Raghida Ismail. Welcome. Tell us a little bit about you, Raghida.
Thank you, Enrico. Hello, everyone. I'm Raghida Ismail, a Lebanese independent filmmaker, producer, and writer. I work across Lebanon and London. And also, I'm specialized in funding from the Middle East.
Raghida, also tell us what's your role within Shows to Features. What do you do?
Shorts to Features, I do the fund guide. And also, I manage the Shorts to Features YouTube channel.
So, how has been the experience of managing the YouTube channel?
Well, it's been great so far, and yeah, the impact is really great. And also seeing all the short films, really great short films on the channel.
Good. So you also made a great short film, and we have been told that we very rarely have female filmmakers coming. So far we've had four boys. So you are the first female filmmaker with your short film, First Anniversary. So tell us a little bit about First Anniversary, what First Anniversary is about, and tell us your involvement, where the idea comes from, and so on.
Yeah, of course. First, I'm happy to be one of the filmmakers on the that have the film and the Source of Features YouTube channel. My film First Anniversary is inspired by a true story, and it's about a court in Lebanon that is biased for men. So this story covers the story of a woman that was injured in the Beirut port explosion in 2020, and it show us that because this woman was with her child, and she went into coma for 7 months, and when she woke up she was like traumatized by the explosion, but she didn't realize that there's more tragic happening to her story, which her husband abandoned her, divorced her, and took her son away from her.
To understand, if I understand it right, this tribunal, yeah, um, uh, allowed a man to divorce his wife while she was in coma because of the bomb. Is that the story?
Yes, exactly. It's about this tribunal allowed this man to divorce his wife while she was unconscious and taking her son away from her.
And even with the protests and the movement and people complaining, they didn't change their mind.
That's the thing. There's also so many women before her happened this to them, and there's so many movements and protests, and it went viral, but it will not affect. It didn't affect them anyway.
So, so what was your involvement in the process? What was your role, and who else helped you in this journey, in this production journey? And tell us briefly from story to production to locations to cameras to shoot. Tell us everything.
Oh, well, first of all, this project started as my graduation film at my master in producing at Royal Holloway, but then it took a life of its own. So at first I had, of course, there was a deadline to finish the film, so I had to push it. Like it took me all of it. It's like two months. So I approached the director. Director is Abdel Hadi. Back then he was like doing so many short films, which was really great, and he also worked in advertising, and he has a specific style that I like. So I approached him with this story, and he loved it, and he supported a lot the story. And so I read the story, but he wrote the script. So we worked on the script together, me and him. One of the reasons I chose him, maybe like a question that I've been asked, that why I chose a man for a story that supports a woman. Like it doesn't have to be a man or a woman. It has to be someone that believes in my idea, because it can be a woman and not agree with me in this idea. So it doesn't matter. So we both agreed on the concept and how the story is going to be, and how to show it as well. But we discussed about the dialogue, because for me, what I had in mind is like to have like a certain dialogue which is like so strong dialogue, but his idea was it will cause me many problems.
Hmm.
So I end
Sorry,
up.
sorry to jump. Sorry to interrupt. explain for the people who are not Lebanese what this means. Why would the dialogue cause problems?
Because this tribunal is so powerful, and it comes from a religious side, which is you are not allowed to discuss or like to even question. So yeah, so I was like, if I put this dialogue, yes, I will be affected by it, and I know they will not leave me alone. So
What does this mean? What does it
that
mean?
this means that they will it will sound weird to people that they are not from Lebanon,
That's why
but
I
yes,
asked.
they can. Yes, they can attack you. They can ruin your reputation, especially I'm a woman. And there's so many women that they've been affected by this tribunal just because they wanted to speak about it.
But you were not worried about it. So at the end, who won? Did you put that dialogue or you didn't?
Abed won. Yeah, the director won. I was like, okay. So I was like, okay, let me just do it that way. And it can, like, let us do it in a way that doesn't like affect us and our families, but also to still show what we want to say. And this story, it was one of the first stories that have the courage to do it and speak about this tribunal because no one did this before.
Wow. And so this obviously when I watched the film long time ago now, this is what struck me. That was very, very powerful. It was a fearless film, and I thought, wow. I watch a lot of graduation films, and yeah, this one really, really stood out. Tell us about the production process. So once you agreed on the script, tell us location, equipment, budget. What were the challenges? Obviously, you shot in Lebanon. What was it like to shoot in Lebanon? And yes, I think this is the first short film on our YouTube channel that was not shot in the UK. So tell us a little bit about that. How did you go about it?
It was my first production. It was so tight budget, and if I may say, it was like $3,000, which is £2,500. Found the location, which is really good. We didn't pay for it. It was one of the locations that we already know.
Yeah.
So we had this crew, and there's so many people that really supported us and like work around this budget. The shooting was 3 days. One of the challenges was like in Lebanon, there's no power 24 hours. So of course we had a generator,
All the way with
but
you.
of course, and because this generator also went off for some reason. So we managed to bring another generator and to fix the situation, and we stayed like till 4 in the morning.
How were the actors staying up until 4 o'clock in the morning? I bet they loved it, huh?
They were so supportive, and they were nice about it.
You see, British actors always complaining if lunch is 1 minute late. Yeah, we're gonna send you all to Lebanon. Okay. So Ragida, how your budget was really, really tight. So where did the money go? How did you spend the budget on? What did you spend the budget on?
Catering, equipment, DOP, and a generator, other than the stuff, some of the costume, because there's the religious man who has this costume that he has to wear. So these things, and that's it.
So you were in charge of the budget. Did you stay on budget?
We stayed on budget. Yeah, we had to. We stayed on budget. Yeah.
Because there was no more money, right? So that's it. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
What happened to post production? How did you finish the film? And then tell us about the festival journey.
Well, since there was a deadline for my project to be submitted, the post production didn't take that. It took like 3 weeks maximum, and with the editing, sound, and everything. So yeah, we were working so hard, like in the long hours to finish it. And yeah, and the editor, by the way, is also the director, Abed.
How was the editing? How did you guys agree, disagree? What happened?
With Abed's vision, I do trust and I do like his style. So we agreed, of course, and I trusted him in showing it the film the way I want. it's like so simple. I just told him my vision, and also he has his own vision that also that he suggested, and I was so happy about it.
Um, After completion, what happened afterwards?
My film, much to my surprise, won the Tony Garnett Award as Best Short Film of the Year. And it was a really emotional moment for me, the first award of my life. Then, after, when I recovered from the shock, I submitted it to a few festivals, and it was selected for festivals in the UK, as London Independent Film Festival, and in Lebanon and in Asia.
And how did you feel about that? So, because it was your first festival run. What did you learn from this time?
It felt unbelievable. And especially because in so many moments I wanted to give up. So on doing this film, and having winning this award, and also being selected to different film festivals, I appreciated that I didn't give up. I was really thankful to myself and to the people that supported me and believed in me, that I didn't give up. And yeah, so when you believe in something, just go for it. No matter what the challenges are, just go for it.
If you could change one thing about the film, what would you change?
Well, I would have put more effort into the sound, because there was some sound issues and we didn't have the time to fix it, because there was a deadline again, and then after it went to into festivals. So this is the only thing I would change. But other than that, I'm really happy with the result, and I didn't expect this result, and especially with the people that watch it, like they are not from Lebanon, but still they couldn't get what I want to show, or to like, and they were the impact with them. It was really great.
In a way, because your film is very political, and there was some resistance maybe towards your film in
Mhm.
Lebanon. Somehow, because it was a very, very specific story, it resonated with people around the world that had never heard of anything like that, including me. You know, I never heard of this situation in my life, to be honest. So well done. What advice would you give to filmmakers that are making their first short film? Especially because we are supporting our resident AD Mirto, who is always fighting for the rights of girls filmmakers. What advice do you have for girl filmmakers, especially that are going around and making their first film?
Well, what I can give to as an advice to women filmmakers, especially new women filmmakers, is that don't wait for permission to call yourself a filmmaker. Just start creating before even the industry validates you. Start with whatever resources you have, and most importantly, just protect your mental and emotional energy, because the industry can be emotionally exhausting, especially to women, for women constantly that are constantly proving themselves. Me personally, I feel that I'm constantly trying to prove myself in the industry. And I think the reason is because most of the people in the industry don't believe that women can create, and especially that they don't believe that women can lead. So I call all women in the film industry, especially the new ones, please tell the stories you're afraid to tell. Usually that's where the real film is. And to be honest, being a woman, your sensitivity is not a weakness, and the way you observe people, pain, silence, family, love, or loneliness can become your own story, and can become your cinematic language.
Thank you so much. And we look forward to watch your film again now on the YouTube channel, and the link is there. Thank you so much. Take care, and I'll see you soon.